What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. Lot of big things tonight from Raw tonight in Atlanta. A lot of big things going down. Pretty much CM Punk coming out here pissed, saying he is now the 442 WWE Champion. How Paul Heyman and him have nothing to do with the Shield or Brad Maddox. It's all CGI bullshit. Punk pretty much cut a promo on them. And saying he was screwed. He didn't act like the crazy kind of Punk last week, saying he won his rematch, but he will get his rematch, or granting The Rock his rematch in 13 days at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Also, pretty much Punk went into the crowd saying, did you see him in the video? No. He asked the crowd, he asked Cole if he was even in the video, and he wasn't. So Punk had nothing to do with the Shields thing. Booker T walked out there telling that Big Girl grant him a Raw active match for the fans to vote who will go one-on-one with CM Punk tonight, and the choice was between Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and Chris Jericho, and Punk would have to go against them. Real good at the beginning, I would say that Punk, I like the promo, man. It was a good-ass promo at the beginning of the show. Real big thing. Even though Booker kind of messed up saying he's the managing manager of SmackDown, but he's going to keep saying that he's granting The Rock his rematch. Ryback. Yeah, Ryback went one-on-one with Antonio Cesaro. Man, pretty much. It was a good match, I'll say that. Ryback still won the match, but I thought it was a nice, great match. Ryback and Antonio Cesaro. I kind of enjoyed the match, especially, I don't know when they're going to put the U.S. title on the line again, but sometimes it happens. The thing that pissed me off about WWE tonight, I don't think this is true, but I think they're trying to steal the Super Bowl from last night. Oh, it's a power outage. People voted that much on the app that they overflowed it. Some reason I didn't even want to believe that shit, because it didn't even make sense. I didn't understand that. Why would they actually go around saying that? Also tonight, we had pretty much the whole voting. Well, they pretty much did a lot of voting things throughout the show. John Cena said he was going to call out the Shield tonight. Vicky Guerrero said, you must have a death wish then doing that. But Cena says he's going to do it anyway. This is Raw, and he's going to call them out. Also tonight, they also kept announced for the Hall of Fame. ESPN and other sites have talked about on WWE.com. I'm going to get to that in a minute. And pretty much, I kind of got a little bit tired of this whole app thing, honestly. It kind of got annoying throughout tonight. I kind of hate that they kept saying, oh, vote for Jericho, vote for Mysterio, vote for Orton. I believe the WWE's trying to shove that down our throats. Swagger went against Santino Marella. Swagger beat him. Well, it's not the ankle lock anymore. It's the Patriot Act, saying he wants in the Elimination Chamber. Because the first three people that are in the Elimination Chamber are Daniel Bryan, Rey Mysterio, and Randy Orton that are in the Elimination Chamber right now. Alberto Del Rio went against Cody Rhodes. Real kind of quick match right there. It was alright, but quick as ever. Then he got on the mic. Del Rio calling out Big Show. Well, Big Show is in an undisclosed location at a hotel somewhere, saying to bring the contract to him because he didn't want to be there to hurt Del Rio. And he sat there all night pretty much. And Del Rio, I guess he was trying to be a sucker. Oh, I want you people to like me again. I didn't mean to do this. That was bully. I do this for the people now. And kind of a suck-up move, I guess. A little bit weak. Also, next, Rey Mysterio went against Daniel Bryan. I kind of like the match between Mysterio and Bryan. Bryan picked the win with the no lock and everything, so yeah, it was pretty much hit him with the no lock and stuff. With Mysterio, Daniel Bryan won the match, but then the return of Mark Henry, which I thought was big as hell. I thought the crowd went kind of good for it. I think Mark Henry's gonna be next before they eliminate for the probably be an elimination champion, probably win to meet Del Rio at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight title. He came in, he pushed Bryan out of the way, was about to squish Mysterio, World's Strongest Slam on Sin Cara, then just like throw Mysterio into the ropes, World's Strongest Slam him, and then just squishing him off the top rope. So I think it was a very huge return for Mark Henry to be back, because he said he ain't going nowhere. So I believe he's going to be one of the next people in the Elimination Chamber match, and probably going for the World Heavyweight title against Alberto Del Rio. So that was a real big match right there. Also tonight, since I don't know, their Big Show, I guess he got some food then, I guess, still waiting on his contract throughout the night, ready to sign, so he was just waiting. Sheamus went against Kane, and pretty much the match went on and everything until Daniel Bryan came out and distracted Kane, because Daniel Bryan was mad about Kane leaving him out there, being attacked by Mark Henry, but Daniel Bryan told him not to come out there no matter what, so he kind of screwed Kane in his match then, as he got bro kicked by Sheamus, giving Sheamus the win. Miz TV happened, and Paul Heyman came out there talking about this is all lies, slander. He told Brock Lesnar not to do that F5 on Mr. McMahon, and how now Mr. McMahon has this hip surgery, and everything. And how Vicky then came out saying he was a free agent right now, so Brock Lesnar had to be signed and everything. And I don't know, Miz tried to think he could get over, I think. I don't know how, saying, well, it's like, you're just jealous because they screwed your little company over and stuff. And then Brock Lesnar's music kick, because it looked like I thought they were about to dance like Too Cool when they did this, Vicky and Paul Heyman. And Brock came out, and Miz think he could try to take on Brock Lesnar, and Lesnar clotheslined his ass and threw him out, started throwing chairs out the ring, and he just threw it all out there. And he pretty much, Miz tried to get back in and attack him, and Lesnar F5'd his ass, and Paul said, no more, he's gonna eat it, because like, don't do it, you'll kill him. I'm sorry, dude, but Paul Heyman was kind of funny when he said that, and just walk in and say he did what he did and everything. So I don't know what's going to happen next, or what Brock Lesnar is going to do here. Probably Triple H is going to show up sooner or later and want his win back. Wade Barrett went against Randy Orton. Didn't really care. Just kind of like Friday when they had Orton versus Barrett. It really wasn't that much. It just happened. I guess they're still going to do this Bolt Dallas thing and Wade Barrett thing with him. CM Punk went against Chris Jericho. They voted for Jericho. And pretty much the fans was a neck-and-neck champ, pretty much saying Y2J and CM Punk chants. It was an awesome match. The crowd, I thought it was funny when the crowd was chanting, this is awesome, and Punk had said, I thought you said this is overrated. Sit down, Marks. I thought that was funny when CM Punk had said that. I really did enjoy the match. Jericho and Punk always have some great matches. Pretty much Punk then, he picked up the win with the GTS on Jericho and everything, knocked him to the turnbuckles. Really great match and everything. So I did like it was a real great match. And in the Hall of Fame, as they announced, Bruno Samartino will be going to the Hall of Fame. I didn't even think they were going to put Samartino in the Hall of Fame, because all I ever hear Samartino do nowadays is shit on the Hall of Fame, which is kind of some legitimate facts that is true, and pretty much shitting on wrestling the past 25 years, it looks like, for Bruno Samartino. So I don't know, he said he would go on his own terms. I heard multiple interviews, so I believe WWE is going to have a very stellar Hall of Fame this year, and very two big legends right now, Bruno Samartino and Bob Backlund, and you got Mick Foley in there. I don't know who's headlined, so many big names, and Trish Stratus. So it's a lot of big names for this Hall of Fame. I think I'm really going to enjoy it this year. And I'm kind of glad getting that Attitude Era type of feel getting into the Hall of Fame also. And it was a good Hall of Fame video though. I liked it. And Brad Maddox. Oh, Brad Maddox. He came out, said, oh, I did this for Paul. The man, I was wronged and everything. And he called out the Shield. wanted to take them on. And the Shield, they came out. God, why? The Shield just came out. They beat the hell out of Maddox. And then the Shield stood out there. Cena's music hit. He came from the crowd. Ryback came. Then Sheamus. Then the Shield tried to get out of there until Orton and them, the rest of the half the roster, was out there. And the Shield got back in the ring. And then them and Cena, Sheamus, and Ryback starting fighting the Shield. They pretty much had a brawl. It's not like the Shield didn't get their asses kicked, but they got the hell out of there, though. But, the Shield, I don't know when they're going to get their ass kicked, but as long as they keep kicking ass, then I have no problem with that. I really did enjoy this Monday Night Raw match tonight, especially the return of Mark Henry was really big. Bruno Samartino going into the Hall of Fame was real good. The Jericho versus Punk match I really did like also, so that was a very enjoyable match. It was a real big show tonight. I kind of enjoyed it. There was a lot of great things tonight on Raw, so once again, comment, subscribe. You know it's me, the HOOD. You know it's going down, wearing the brown. Money going up and down like a seesaw. I just got done with this review of Monday Night Raw. And whatever, that's one didn't make sense, but you know what I am. You know what I do. Keep watching the show. Keep leaving comments. This is Monday Night Raw. We'll see what happens at the Elimination Chamber and probably on SmackDown this Friday, whatever goes down. I'm out of here. Peace.